had very aggressive actions in space. It destabilizes us. It attacks our interest in Africa. It provokes us. It tests us at sea as in the air. And it has this war effort that I mentioned. So yes, it is already in a way in what we call a hybrid war, meaning it attacks us, tests us, challenges us in almost the entire range of the game if it were to escalate. First of all, we French never forget, we have nuclear deterrence. And so...
Greetings families, welcome back once again. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time, my name is Mambi and you are very welcome. My returning families, my VIPs, my kings and queens, those who are passing by, I appreciate your time. Please stay with me. This video is an unusual one. It's a news, a reaction from President Macron. Somebody asked him question and he want to reply, but I think it's related to a news that I wanted to share about 3 weeks now. I must admit I've been trying my best, but I think if you listen to that one, this piece of news will make sense. I will try, I will keep trying till I get it right and share it with you. But recently, he is annoyed about 1, America, 2, about Russia, 3, America, about Africa. Yes, and this video or this news tell us how much he is upset about Russia, what is going on in Africa. Please listen. Credit to Faso 7. I'll be back. Thank you for your time.
I then gap on TikTok. Mr. President, are we truly ready to act if Russia becomes aggressive with the whole of Europe? Well, that's a good question. It's obviously the one behind everything we're currently doing. Let me tell you, Russia is already aggressive with the whole of Europe. It started, it intensified. And that's what I was telling you. I was telling you it helps Iran, which is a threat. It places North Korean soldiers on European soil. It has a very strong army. It attacks us on information, cyber migration, but I could have mentioned other things. It's a threat in space. It has had very aggressive actions in space. It destabilizes us. It attacks our interest in Africa. It provokes us. It tests us at sea as in the air. And it has this war effort that I mentioned. So yes, it is already in a way in what we call a hybrid war, meaning it attacks us, tests us, challenges us in almost the entire range of the game if it were to escalate. First of all, we French never forget, we have nuclear deterrence. And so it really relies on deterrent weapons, meaning we have autonomous capabilities. As the head of the armed forces, I have the responsibility for this with an established doctrine, and I look after the vital interests of our country. And so this normally deters attacks from countries that would be too aggressive with our national interests. But obviously, Russia could very well decide to attack tomorrow, to be more aggressive, especially if there were to be a bad peace in Ukraine or a defeat. And surely it would go on to provoke other European countries, whether they are members of the European Union or not. At that point, we would have to react. So yes, we are ready. This is the whole point of the effort we are making within the framework of NATO. We also have forces that are pre-positioned all over, and France is part of it. I am showing you this little map with our efforts. We have 2,000 soldiers as I speak to you. We have 2,000 soldiers in NATO who are pre-positioned on this Eastern Front. And there is obviously, this is the contribution of the French, particularly in Romania, where I decided we would deploy as early as February. But there are all the allied forces, many American forces, by the way, that are there. And so, yes, we are organized to respond. And all these countries, the Europeans and the allies, are strong. They are strong because we have increased our posture and because we also have our American ally, it must be said, who represents about a third of this effort. And what he tells us is, I need you to take on more. And so in the short term, we know how to do it. For ourselves, for sure. For the Europeans at our eastern borders, yes, because we also have American support. And we need to have a 5-10 year strategy, which is for us Europeans to do more to somewhat relieve the Americans of this part of the burden and to be even more autonomous? But the answer is yes. We know how to do it, and we are ready.
Yes, as you can tell, Russia is not letting them rest, and so they will do whatever they can to get rid of the president or whatever they are planning to do. But the planning involves a lot. And like I said, if I bring that video, you will understand it. According to them, America, or according to him, America is not backing them because they are relying on America more for defense and a lot of things. They want to stand on their feet like they used to be. For him alone, he's encouraging all the European countries. He's like he has taken it upon himself. We all know why he's doing that because his face has been rubbed all over in Africa. So for him, this is personal to him. For European Union, all the Europeans to wake up, get up, and then what? They should go to war. Britain has said something like that. They want the young ones to join the army because right now they think their army is getting weak. People are not enjoying it. People are not joining. So they want people to join more because they are preparing to go to war in few years to come. Who knows? Maybe soon, maybe 20 years, maybe 100 years, maybe things will change. We don't know. But each and every country is preparing for something. It's years ago since they are saying that third world war, third world war. America, this president is saying, let's save money. Let's look after our people. Instead of going to war, instead of sponsoring war, let's bring peace. Well, who knows how far this will bring. Families, I just want to share this with you. And I'll be back with another news. God bless you all. Please just leave comment what you think about this piece of news, how Russia is disturbing France across Africa. Yes. Oh dear, oh dear. Somebody is not happy because they are not getting certain things for free. Thank you, my family. Credit to Faso 7. I'll be back, family. Have a wonderful day and stay blessed.